Hey everybody, this is jokerspice, bringing a little spice to your life. Last time we got a bunch of upgrades for our deku sticks, our deku nuts, and all the above. We also got a wicked new song. We got the Saria song, which I actually never showed you what it does. Well, we're not in the same room with Saria. We can talk to Saria. Let's talk to her. Let's see what she has to say. J-Spice, this is Saria. Can you hear me? The forest is connected to many places. If you can hear my song, you must be somewhere that is connected to the forest. Do you want to talk to Saria again? Nope. However, if you play Saria's song, but you choose not to talk to Saria, you can get a different dialogue option. So if you say no, she's like, really? Then do you want to talk to me? And you say yes. Impa said that the spiritual stone of fire is somewhere on Death Mountain. So that's a way to get hints to the game in case you do not know what to do. But we do know what to do, so let's keep on going the wrong way. Oops. Well, that's all well and dandy. It kind of got turned around in there. So now that we got Saria's song, maybe that'll help us do something with the Goron boss, Darunia. He was pretty grumpy last time. He looked a little stiff. Maybe we can cheer him up a little bit. Man, that pot is super weird. Like, it's just like this giant jar. I'm not really sure what to do with it. Maybe it's where the Gorons keep their secret stash. Alright. So this guy... Let's see what happens if we play. So, usually when you pull out your ocarina, it doesn't do anything. But if you pull out your ocarina and you have this musical staff, it means that you're actually supposed to be playing a song. Let's see what happens if we give him Zelda's Lullaby.
Well, that's not quite what I was looking for. I wanted to hear a tune, something from outside the mountains, something green, natural. That's the kind of music I want to hear.
Alright, something green and natural, eh? Well, boy, do I have the song for you. If that isn't green and natural, then I'm a monkey's uncle. Link slowly backing away, like, yikes.
Oh! 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 Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Hot! What a hot beat! Whoa! Yeah! Yahoo! Hey, what a nice tune! Just like that, my depression is all gone.
Man, I wish it was that easy.
Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not gonna give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside the Dontgos Cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fellow like you can pick up a bomb flower.
Alright, we got the Goron's bracelet. Now we can pull up bomb flowers. I don't know why the camera didn't point at him after that, but oh well. What's going on, Navi? What's up? Let's go inside the Dodongo's Cavern using a bomb flower. Thanks, tips. But it's just like he said, now that we have the ability to lift up bombs, we can go inside the Dontgos Cavern. So I will meet you outside the city. Alright, now that we're outside the city, last time I came over here, or maybe a time before that, I'm not sure if that was last episode or the episode before, but we have this flower here that if we tried to grab before, we wouldn't have been able to do anything. But now that we can grab this bomb flower, we can toss it over the edge, and kaboom! We got ourselves a new dungeon to tackle. So why don't we make like a forest and get the heck in there? Ooh. You know I can't resist money. Oh shoot. Alright, let's get inside. The Dodongo's Cavern. It didn't give us a title card, but maybe if we open it with this bomb flower. And now we know what this wall is for. Sweet. Whoops. Make sure the bomb is actually in front of the thing you want to blow up. But we've seen this wall a couple of times. It's an explodey wall. Alright. If you land... Oh, it looks like there are many lava pits around here. Technically magma, since we're still inside the volcano. So watch your step. If you land on the magma, you'll start taking damage repeatedly over time. But it doesn't actually hurt you. So I'll demonstrate real quickly. So as you see, it doesn't... Well, it does hurt you, but it doesn't, like, kill you instantly. Like other games would have you believe. If you have your Deku Shield on, I would highly suggest taking it off. Here we have a new enemy called a Beamos. Beamoses, like as you might expect with their name. Oh boy. You know, I did fix the controller and it does work a little bit better, but silly me just jumping off cliffs anyways. But with Beamos, they're made out of this metal. And we can't defeat them with our sword. And the sword is pretty much our only way of attacking. You can use your Deku Net to stun them, but that only stuns them. However, now that we have this new ability to lift up bombs, we put a bomb next to one of these guys. How many times am I going to do this? If you take a bomb and throw... Well, actually, if you just throw it right at him, it'll just explode instantly. There you go. That's how you take care of that problem. Alright. So all these walls that sound very strangely, like I just demonstrated, they can be blown up. So if we ever have bombs, we can go back to the Great Deku Tree and open that way up and see what was behind that wall. Here we go, dungeon map. It's always good to seek out the dungeon map in a compass. Especially if you haven't played the dungeon before. Sometimes a treasure chest could be just located in a place that you just would not have thought of to look. Sometimes hidden in plain sight, and sometimes it's hidden until you've done some kind of hidden objective. Alright. Well, I don't know why I grabbed this bomb. Well, that should have hit that guy. He was right next to the bomb. Oh well. Something tells me that's going to be a running theme. Oh. Let's see, what do you got for sale?
I give up! If you let me go, I will sell you a Deku Shield. It's 50 rupees. Let's make a deal.
No way. I already got one, son.
Yikes, I'm going home then.
So, like I said before, I believe the first episode, if you have a Deku Shield and any kinds of fire hits it, you're gonna... It's gonna hurt. You're gonna lose that shield instantly. And I'd rather not lose our first shield. You know, there's some sentimental value to it. There we go, blowing up walls like it's nobody's thing. Let's see what's inside. Oh, just a rock. You know, I haven't actually demonstrated these rocks, but if you look at it and check it... Well, this statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. But if you hit it... Boing, boing! the current time is 7:40. It'll tell you the time. There's lots of cool things that you could do with it. You can hit it. But one of my favorite things you can do is grab this bomb and blow it up. Let's see what happens. If you do that, it'll start counting down and flashing, and then it'll just blast away. I don't know why. It's super random, but I don't know. I think it's funny. Alright, let's blow this guy up and make our way downtown. You know, I guess this is a little too high for young Link, but if only we were a little taller, we could just go right up there instead of having to go all the way around. Alright, perfect. Once you blow up these walls, they'll stay blown up for pretty much ever. I've never seen these walls come back even after you've exited the dungeon and came back. These little green things are baby Dodongos. So they weren't kidding when they said that the extinct creatures are back for more. If you blow them up though, you'll see that they flash and they work like bombs. So luring them to this wall will help you blow it up, even if there are no bomb flowers around. And with that, oh nope, that's not what I wanted to do. With that, we've unlocked this room, and our prize is simply a gold sculptula. So, nothing wrong with that. In fact, I believe we have 10 tokens now. Yes, we do. Now that we've gotten 10, we can actually get a prize for that. But we won't be getting it in this episode. The next time we stop by Kakariko Village, we'll do just that and see exactly what golden sculptulas give us. Alright, we're doing pretty good so far. Those are some scary looking statues. Oh boy. Pretty heavy too, but it's all good. We got a switch here, but it's blue. Different from the yellow switches that we've seen before. Yellow switches, once you step on them, they stay pressed, but blue switches are a little different. Instead, when you press on them, if you leave the switch, it'll deactivate whatever it activated. So you'll have to put a statue on it or some kind of thing. You can't put down pots or anything, so it's got to be something a little bit more durable. Here we go. We got a boss fight. Or a mini boss fight. It's a Lizzo foes. Oh. There it is. Okay. For some reason I thought my R button is not doing well. Oh well, I guess I can't use my shield. But for some reason my R button, I'm pressing the button and it just is not working. I'm gonna have to switch the button map in between episode. That's okay though. I'll just get attacked by these guys. But just like the wolf foes, the Lizzo foes, enemies that end with the word foes have a better AI and react to your shield movements and usually also strafe just like you do. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna come here with my sticks. I got so many sticks that I might as well just use them all up. Who cares about the Kokiri sword when you've got sticks? Alright, come on guys. I wanna finish this fight quickly. There you go. Come here, other guy. You know, it's funny, if you chase them, they'll like run away from you until they realize that they actually have to fight you. There we go. That was easy. No treasure from this boss fight though. We just unlocked the way forward. Ooh, another place we could use some nifty bomb flowers. Let's see what's in here. Maybe it's something useful. Oh. What? That didn't hit it? Alright, perfect. So we got another Deku scrub here. Alright, you win! In return, I will sell you Deku sticks! 1 piece, 15 rupees they are! No way. That's a ripoff. Yikes, I'm going home then. However, you do need Deku Sticks in order to complete this dungeon. So if you have 0 Deku Sticks, you might have no choice but to pay that guy in order to get one. You can get Deku Sticks for free in Goron Village. But, you know, that's kind of far away from here, and you have to leave the dungeon and stuff. Here we have a Dodongo. In this game, throwing bombs at it in its mouth isn't going to cut it. It's just too small for that. So instead, attack its tail. Its tail is its weak spot. Attacking with 1 Deku Stick will just kill it. And just like its babies, if you use it'll blow up. So I don't think you could actually lead a Dodongo all the way to that door, so you're still going to have to use Bomb Rocks. And by Bomb Rock, I've been playing a lot of Pikmin lately, so that's why I said Bomb Rock. But I actually meant to say Bomb Flower. Alright, here we go. With that, we've unlocked the way forwards, and we will do just that. Back in the main room, we've unlocked that door on the other side. Again, if only we were a little bit taller, we wouldn't have to go through all of that in order just to open that door. But it's all good. Didn't take too much time after all. Here we have a mysterious room with a lot of bomb flowers. And although I'd like to do stuff with it, I think we're going to unlock this door first and see where it goes. When it comes to bomb flower, sometimes you'll want to drop a bomb flower instead of throwing it. The A button is context sensitive depending on whether you're running or standing still. So if you're moving, you will throw the bomb. But if you're not moving, you will not throw the bomb. You'll just put it down. You can also use shielding just to drop the bomb too. It's a lot faster. Let's see. Now these guys, if you hit them, if you've noticed, oh, you know what? I thought that would work. But if you hit it with your sword, that statue will come alive. But our sword is just too weak in order to deal some damage. So if we lure it, oh, there we go. I was gonna lure it into a bomb that I placed down, but I threw the bomb right at it instead, and that seemed to have worked just as fine. Those guys will explode though, and chase after you when they die, so be careful about that. But with that, we've gotten our second big chest in this dungeon. We got the thing! We got a compass. So now we can actually see the treasure chests. And it also helps us see where the last exit we came through. And honestly, I find that pretty helpful sometimes, especially if rooms are symmetrical and stuff like that. So by putting a bomb in between these 2 bomb rocks, it'll blow up this whole stairs situation, and we can finally get up it. There we go. However, unfortunately, if you were keen and you saw this earlier, you would have noticed if you looked up that there is something over there. You can see it crawling on the wall, but there's a golden skulltula there. Unfortunately, there's just no way to get it right now. So we'll just have to remember that it's there and come back later. Here, you will always receive 20 rupees in that pot, and if you go to the other side, you'll also get 20 rupees. So another really quick money-making strategy. Not that we really need the money right now, but it's there. However, there's another golden skulltula in this room, so we might as well grab it. Awesome, we're doing a really good job in this dungeon so far. I'm going to be able to rescue all of the Dodongos. Well, I guess we're not rescuing the Dodongos, we're just rescuing their food supply. I don't know what makes these rocks more special than literally all the other rocks in the mountain. But what can I say? Apparently they... Oh! That Dodongo... Or, not Dodongo, that's an Armos. Only one of these Armos is not a actually living statue. However, if you ignore an Armos for a while, eventually it'll just want to go back to its... Oh, okay. Eventually it'll just want to go back to its spot and be its statue. It just doesn't like being disturbed. But it is cool that it has the Goron emblem on its head. There we go. So these fire keys are responsible for really killing everybody's first Deku shield. They're kind of hard to deal with if they're not on your screen when you're trying to hit them. Trying to hit them freely is a little bit difficult, especially if you're not used to the controls yet. But L-targeting them usually ends them pretty quickly. Alright, definitely don't want to fall there because there's no way to get back up easily. You never know what will be around the corner in these narrow paths. Use your L/Z targeting to always look in the proper direction. This is a useful technique, isn't it? So yeah, there's these, I believe these things are just called traps. But, you know, definitely be careful. Behind this block is a heart, if you're interested. Climbing this ladder, however... Oh. You definitely can climb the ladder right now. There we go. Perfect. Has a bombable wall. Oh no. But if you look behind you, there's a bomb rock. And 20 rupees. So, the trick here is you gotta time your throw, but you don't want to drop the bomb, so you're gonna get a running start and then you throw it. I did not nail it that time, but it really just requires you to be really good at throwing these things and gauging the time. Bomb flowers take a really long time to explode, though. You could also try getting it on the little floor right there. There we go. I got it anyways. You can try. Oh, oops. Let's try that again. You can try getting it on the floor right in front of the door. I've done it a couple times where it just lands right here, and that's another easy way to unlock this door. Yeah, seriously, there's literally rocks everywhere. You can literally just mine the walls, or even or heck, what about the giant rock that's just in front of the Dontgos Cavern? Couldn't they have just eaten that rock? Maybe they're just really picky eaters for some reason. I don't know. Seems strange. Or maybe they just have rocks for brains and they just didn't notice. But enough about rocks. We got more Lizzle foes to deal with. So yeah, trying to chase these guys. Like this guy wants to fight me. He should be the one that's next. But if you chase him, he'll run away until he realizes that he has to fight you. Don't even need a shield. There we go. Usually you gotta hit them twice with your Kokiri sword. But if you use your Deku sticks, you got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's do this. Done. Come on, dude. Don't you want to die like your friend? I do like the little clothes that they're wearing. And it's hard to believe that these things that you fight like a couple times in this game becomes a main enemy in Breath of the Wild. Oh well, I don't mind. They look really cool in Breath of the Wild, so I'm all for that aesthetic. Alright. It's a Zelda dungeon. You see an eyeball, you hit it. There we go. With that, we're back in the room where we used that bomb over there. If you try to come here, though, I think you can get up onto this part of the ground, but we would have noticed that there is a door over there that we can't open, but there aren't any bomb rocks around, so how are we supposed to open it? The answer is a bomb bag. It's made out of a Dodongo stomach. 20 bombs are stuffed inside. Awesome. We finally have our own bombs to play with. There isn't an easy way to get back up here. We're going to have to go back this way and then go all around in order to get back. But I think it's worth exploring this room. Bombs take a lot less time to blow up than their bomb flower cousins. and that's why I was having a little bit of a problem with the timing. But inside we got a couple more Deku Scrubs. Let's see what they have to sell.
Alright, you win. In return, I'll give you Decky Seeds.
No way. That's a ripoff.
Yikes, I'm gonna home then.
I guess if we run out of Deku Seeds, it might be useful for that other puzzle with the eyeballs. Maybe if you need Deku Seeds for whatever reason. In return, I will give you Deku Nuts. Deku Nuts are pretty helpful against something foes enemies like wolf foes and lizard foes. But as you can see, you really don't need Deku Nuts to deal with them. You just need a really well-timed jump slasher. Just hit him with a stick. They'll have nothing. They'll be able to do nothing about it. Alright, so I will meet you back in front of the chest with the bombs in it. Alright, I'm back. And let's just move on forward. Really important you click this switch, because if you do, that pillar in the main room will now reach all the way up here and serves as a really nice shortcut. Reading this sign, we'll get that the giant dead Dodongo, when it sees red, a new way to go will be open. I kind of wish it rhymed, but oh well. Can't please everybody. And speaking of which, I think I'm going to end this episode right here. Thank you very much for watching today. I had a really good time. I hope you did too. Almost done this dungeon. Hopefully we will be able to get the spiritual stone next time. This has been jokerspice, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.